All right. What up, fam? Back again. We in week 7 now. These weeks going by fast. And there was definitely some people who asked this week. I'm telling you, it looked like it was gonna be a good week, but woo, everything was crazy. But if you look at the charts, number one, Detroit Six, 5-1. He keeping it going. Teach the man how to squab. He is 4-2. And OJ Mustard then jumped up into that top three, and he keeping his spot with 4-2. Everybody else, that's us. And even Leo Gang is off of zero. So it's good this week. It's good. So let's look back at them games from last week. So I'm gonna go
We
over
have
here to the
to.
game center. Yeah, we absolutely do. I got my co-hosts here today, right? We got Los, we
What up,
got
though?
Kev, and we got OJ in here with
Yeah.
me. What up, fam?
What up, though?
What's going on?
All right, so my
Hey
game up
guys, I'm here
first.
tonight. Come on, let's go.
Indiana Jones versus the Gentlemen. They say they was gonna beat me, and they did not. Me and Kev was the only two people who picked me to win the game, and that's what happened. So
Now, go ahead, bro. My bad.
go ahead. Say what you
Now, I
gotta
was gonna
say.
say I was gonna pick you based off, but I remember
Oh, you
I
good?
made a
All right.
promise.
Bottom shelf bruise
Yeah.
up next.
Hey, bro, you can't go back on your deal. You pick who you want. So next game, man, stop acting like that.
Well, here we go. I
I was gonna pick you first, but
had
Bottom
you
shelf
to.
bruise versus bye week. Bottom shelf bruise wins again against bye week. Lowe's, what you got?
The worst offensive production I think I've ever seen by top 10 players. Like, it was crazy.
Everybody picked us except for Kev. He picked the right one. And again, it turned out that way. He got the greatest luck. He got a 0 and still came out as a hero. He had 9 from his quarterback and still won the
And
game.
still, and still won.
And still,
Insane.
and
I
still
had,
won the game. Luckiest
had
player ever.
I think what I had three total people that scored over 8 points on my team now.
Yeah,
Three
this week was
total.
bad. You had
That's
all the
crazy.
players in, and not one person scored a 10 except for your quarterback.
Except for the quarterback. That's
Crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy.
But
It still
I
wasn't the
don't
booty
think
eater of
he
the
was the
week though.
lowest
So
of
I
the
mean, it
week.
could have been worse.
So yeah, he was not the lowest of the week. That's all I'm saying. All right, next up, B Child's Playmakers versus Big Dog 313.
Good Lord, Kev.
Kev, you didn't make it this week. I think we all picked you,
Yep.
and it dropped off. B Child's got you by 4 points. What happened, Kev?
hey, my players didn't produce this week. We got them next week. Come on. And I lost.
I ain't mad at it. Just keep it going. Keep it
Never
going.
produced him head
The Denver Broncos is what did you in with 13 on defense, which is rare, but I mean, this was just a better showing from B Child. That's all it is to it. And he had a 0 and still got the win. So it is what it is. Leo Gang coming up with his first win at 130.44 to 122.80 against Bad Boys. So Jason got the L this week. And that was a good squad. But look, he didn't even have a quarterback in. It's like, what are you doing?
No, that's
Total
crazy.
disrespect.
What?
What are
That's
you
total. That's
doing?
total disrespect right there. He's like, I don't even
Yeah,
need a quarterback to be
didn't
hype.
even have
That's
a
what that was.
quarterback. It's like he was giving away the game. Like
What?
somebody made a call that slipped him a hundo so he can get off a 0. I'm just saying. But with that, we're gonna go over here to OJ Mustard with the win. OJ got 118 point still 106.74. And I'm gonna say it, I didn't pick you, and you won. It was split decision last week. Los, you picked him. So OJ, what you gotta say? You won, man.
Man,
See.
hey man, like I said, you always got to bet on myself, man. You know, that guy was standing at the top. I had to take him down.
And you
You know
absolutely
what it
did.
is.
He fell a lot of spots, bro. A lot. He down to
Had to
5
do what it
now.
is.
So, hey, good deal there. Good win. Is this who that? Hey, B
Probably
Child,
be top. Yeah.
what's up? He'll be in a second. You know, it take a second for them to click in. I'm gonna keep going. Next up, Teacher
Oh,
Man's
he
How
didn't
to
even get.
Fly versus Detroit 6. And of course, today he don't show up when he got beat, right?
That's
So
why.
92.16
Yeah.
to 130.74. Detroit 6 was the big dog of the week. It was a real close one with Leo Gang, actually, coming off a 0 to almost big dog of the week. But Detroit 6, he's sitting at the top, and it's for a reason. He's showing up, man. Look at this team. He just got a good, solid team, man. They keep scoring 20s. I don't even know how they do it. Goddard, Jacobs, McCaffrey, Baker. That's all you need. The rest
That's
of them
crazy.
don't even matter. It's crazy. Yeah, putting in big work right there. All right. Almighty scumbags. Booty eater of the week.
Yes.
Booty eater of the week. He did say bye week. And he went up against Bieber Boys, and Bieber Boys got that 104.98. And yes, all four of us picked this. Nobody was like, oh, surprised that he didn't win. But I will say he had all players that were playing. But look, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, bye week guy in. San Francisco didn't score nothing. Horton didn't score nothing. That's just a bad week. I don't know what to say. But on the other side, Caleb Williams almost got his 30. But look, Chuber didn't get nothing. I think he got hurt, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
don't know.
Yeah, I think he got hurt. I think he was out after the first or second quarter or something happened. But, yep, no points there, but he still got 104, so good team right there. He put the numbers up, and he got the win. But Booty Eater of the Week is there, and that's what we do here when you ain't got no points or no nothing. Let's go to week 7. And I'm not even going to start with him or him. I'm going to start with myself as usual. Motown Monsters coming off on another win going against bye week. I'm picking myself. Y'all already know that. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it down for me. I'm going to ask who you got, OJ?
All right, so I got Patty Mahomes after that. You know what? I'm not even going to get into that. But Pat Mahomes at LV, all the calls going his way. Or Jalen Hurts in Minnesota. Kenneth Walker in Houston. So, you know what, man? Give me. I'm gonna go with the spread. I'm gonna go against I'm going bye week this week, just off the
All right,
strength.
bye week. All right, Cam, who you got? Cam?
Kevin Hickenbotham, are you still there? Hell no, skip him,
You
man.
know.
God damn.
All right, Lowe's, who you got?
I'm also taking myself this week. I can't imagine that. As long as Puka plays, I can't imagine he has another output like what he had last week. Kenneth Walker won't be held down like he was last week. There's just no way. And with all of the eyes of the whole world watching the Chiefs, I can't imagine that they're going to be able to get with the same shenanigans that they got away with last week. So I'm going to take the bounce back and go with myself here.
All right. I'm cool with that. And I'm not even gonna tell you why they gonna win. I'm just gonna leave it. Because I'm gonna mess it up. I'm not gonna scorch myself here. I'm just gonna take myself and move on. All right, Big Dog 313 versus Indiana Jones and the Gentleman. Who you got, OJ?
I'm going with I picked Kev last week, didn't I?
You took the Gentleman last week because you said you wouldn't go against him if he got the most points, and he did.
Right. I'm talking about Kev again. Did I pick Big Dog against B. Childs?
You did.
All right, I'm going with Indiana Jones and the Gentleman this week because Big Dog refused to do the right things by his roster. Look at that shit. It's over for him. Make it 3 in a row.
Second.
Kev, you on? You gonna set this lineup?
Dude, he got to do a whole lot. He need to cut some folks. He need to,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm like, hey,
I'm
you
rocking
see me on
myself.
camera.
Get it right.
So you gonna fix that lineup then?
Hey, what about
Hey,
this?
it's not about the lineup, it's about the players.
And they were already using Gronk because they see
Yeah, that's
Alright.
an L, man. Skip him.
So I call him.
Who you got, Los?
I'm gonna go with Sam.
All right, gentlemen. Hey, I beat him last week. I think if he swapped these players up, he probably got a chance. But let's see who he got down here at the bottom. He got Robinson. He need to put a running back in. He got RBs on the bench here. He got a couple of wideouts on the bench.
those
Do
are
we
5
have
points.
enough to move around to make it work? Yeah, he got enough people to make it work. So I'm gonna take 3-1-3.
Ooh.
I'm taking.
What's the
3-1.
overall standings on the on these picks? Where we at right now? We didn't cover that.
Well, last week I got 3 and everybody else had 2. So I was still up by about 2 on everybody.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm still knocking it out.
There you go.
Betting on Kev ass.
All right, next up we got Bad Boys versus Bottom Shelf Brews, the luckiest player in this world. Who you got, Los? I'll let you take this one first.
Golly. No, I'm not. Yeah, no way. I'm going with Jason.
He said, "No way. You can't keep getting away with this."
like
Who you
Justin
got, OJ?
Fields.
I said the same thing, man. You know, way he's coming out alive with this, man. Give me Bad Boys. Justin Fields again. Justin Fields and give me Jason, man.
All right, there we go. So both the people taking Bad Boys. And Kev dropped off. So it's just me. I would ask my co-host, but he ain't show up either. So there it is. Let's see here. I think that again, it's so untrustworthy to take him. But as long as Kane is healthy and so is Justin Fields, you know you're gonna get 60 points there. Kyler Murray is always questionable whether that Q there or not. So it's a toss-up, man. It's so crazy. I'm still taking Bad Boys. Just not. I just can't do it. I gotta go with Bad Boys. Bottom shelf. He gonna ruin my score every week.
I mean, to me,
Dowdell
he's been really stepping up lately, and Gibbs has had a couple of pedestrian games by his standard because they've been trying to feature Montgomery. It seems like I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a shift in trying to get playmakers involved in Detroit this week. And I imagine that because they're going to have to run the ball. Gibbs is going to get more touches.
Yeah, and let's be honest, the defense was better last week than the one we're gonna see this week. Tampa Bay defense is not Kansas City defense. Kansas City do got a D. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Blue Steel versus Beach Child Playmakers. All right. So Kev ain't on no more. Muss, who you got?
Give me just out the gate. Give me Blue Steel because I don't know what B Child's team been on for the last couple of weeks, but it ain't been hitting on nothing. But Blue Steel, I came in with the surprise victory over him. I hate to repeat it, but he gonna come back out guns blazing this week.
Okay. All right. So taking Blue Steel. All right, who you got, Los?
I mean, Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, I'm going Blue Steel here too.
Blue Steel. All right, let's see. Blue Steel got a running back on bye, but let's see who he got a backup. He got Chubb as a backup.
Mm-hmm.
Chubb been doing okay, so he should still get 8. And Derrick Henry wasn't doing that great, really. So he probably do better with Chubb.
Addition by subtraction. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think he got more of a solid team here than B Childs this time. I'm gonna have to go with Blue Steel. Kev made it back. You got a pick, Kev?
I'm going with Blue Steel. Fuck you,
Blue
child.
Steel. Fuck me, child. Oh shit. All right, next up, the number 1 player on the planet right now, Detroit 6 versus the one person who had almost the same score as him last week and won a game for the first time, Leo Gang. So this to me is actually the game, because if he loses to him, you know his stats gonna go way down. So looking at this lineup here, who you got, Los? I'll let you take this one first.
You know what? I'm rocking with my cousin. He gonna shock the world this week.
Leo Gang. Okay, Leo Gang. All right, who you got, Mus?
All right, between these two, Detroit 6, man, both of these teams is like Leo Gang is like one breakout game for winning, one breakout player for winning, and then Detroit 6 is like one injury from being a shitty team. Just looking at some things, but I'm going with Leo Gang. I don't think Baker Mayfield has the crazy game this weekend with a few of his guys out. Christian McCaffrey, ATL is still on that cloud. They're gonna try to hold Christian McCaffrey, down a little bit. So yeah, give me Leo Gang for 2 in a row.
All right, Leo Gang, 2 in a row. Who you got, Kev?
I'm real with Leo Gang.
But
Leo Gang.
it's a Friday.
Damn, man, I hope that one of y'all was gonna take Detroit 6, because then I wouldn't have to be the odd man out. But I'm gonna have to take D6 on the simple fact that even though Mayfield not gonna have the greatest game of Patrick Mahomes, because he won't have the whole ref squad, the stadium, and everybody in damn Kansas City rooting for him.
And it's on Monday night.
Right. But he will be playing against a banged up Detroit backfield right there.
Yeah.
So when you don't got no safeties, you got Branch got suspended. We playing with the 4th string in the safety area. He gonna get his passes on. He's still a good quarterback when it comes to that. McCaffrey gonna get points. And then even if Jacobs is kind of hurt right now, he's questionable, but he's going against Arizona. So as long as they put him in the field, he's gonna make points. Olave in Chicago. Again, Chicago don't got great defense. Now, the other people going against Minnesota, Cincinnati. Minnesota and Cincinnati always pick up around this time of the year and start actually playing good, like they know somebody or something. Same thing with Atlanta. But the Las Vegas Raiders going against the Chiefs, they're going to get beat. So, again, and I think the Chiefs are at home, so we know they're going to be cheating again at home. So that's a guaranteed win with the defense getting like 30 points for no reason, just for showing up. So I think Detroit 6 got to win this one on the fact that, again, defense. You always got to look at your opponent.
I got a question. Is Chris Godwin and Mike Evans out this week still?
They're both doubtful, I think it was.
They doubtful, yeah. I don't know if they both out, though. And I don't think
they still got one stud out there.
I'm not gonna start hating. I'm not gonna start hating.
The rookie, right?
No, I don't think that Evans is great. I think he a mediocre wide receiver.
I like Mike, but I think he's so damn soft, man. Since the down
he's been that way. That's why when Tom Brady won there, he had to bring other wide receivers to replace him. But
yeah.
I ain't gonna go there. Beaver Boys versus Mustard. OJ, who you got?
Man, that's me all day, man. I ain't playing around. It's always me.
Without even a doubt. Kev, who you got?
Definitely not my son.
Because all the
So,
stuff we
I'm
both
going with the
did,
other
we
squad,
got to
Bad
find out
Boys,
you're a
the Beaver
paramedic.
Boys.
It's like,
All right, he taking
I've had that
Bieber,
happen a
the
few times.
Beebs. He did win the last game. Who you got, Los?
Oh, Mustard.
Going with OJ. And me, I want to say I'm probably going to roll with OJ because last week he only got 100 points. And his team, actually, nah. He might, nah. His people up and down. And let's see, you got New Orleans, you got Tennessee, Pittsburgh, Seattle, Houston, Green Bay, New Jersey, or New York Jets, Indianapolis, and Pitt. The Jets' defense is trash. Indianapolis been playing well. Green Bay been playing well. Houston, Seattle, all of these defenses are mid, but they playing against mid players. So, yeah, give me OJ. All right. Last game of the week, you got Almighty Scumbags versus Teacher Man's How to Squab. Stephen A. Kitch, who's not here to defend himself, who also lost last week, going against a man with no QB again. Almighty. So who we got here? Almighty Scumbags or Teacher Man How to Squab. I think Teacher Man's How to Squab gonna win this one. I'll take the first here, even though he ain't here, he ain't show up. I can see a good team in comparison to the other team. Who you got, Los?
Second. I'm gonna follow my younger cousin's lead, and yes, we going with little Tony.
All right, there we go. Teacher Man's. Who you got, Kev?
He's a man how to squabble. I roll with that squad. The other squad looks trash. So I just have to-
If you ever had any questions,
Absolutely.
see me, man. I can help you.
All right, who you got? Who you got?
Yeah.
OJ, close us out.
All right, shit. Even with without his horse, he has no chance, man. Give me Antonio Lamont
Right.
Kitchen.
The government.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the kiss of death though, because he did that to B. Childs, and B. Childs got threw out the window.
He did.
I did though. Almost
All
forgot.
right, and there we have it for this week, man. I appreciate y'all coming through again. Sorry I was late a little bit, but we still did it and got it done. Make sure y'all set y'all line up. All right, cousins. Peace.
Later.
All right, now.